Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to the online classes of Dubai International Public School and College. I am your English teacher of grade 7. This is our lecture 3. Today we are going to read the story. And what is the name of your unit? The story is the story of Kish. Today we are going to read the story of Kish. Before moving towards the before moving towards the story, first we discuss the main character of. There are 8 characters, some of main characters and some of minor characters. Some of major and some are minor. First we discuss the major characters of the story. Before know about the story, first you know about the characters. Our first main character is Kish, whose name you have already heard in the title of this story, title of this unit. Kish, who was Kish? Kish was 13-year-old child. He was famous due to his hunting quality. Although he was very young, but due to his qualities of hunting and he faces the danger of hunting, later he become the headman of the village. Villagers decide to make him chief. Our second main character is Book. Book was the father of Kish. He was died recently. And what are the qualities of Book? Book was famous due to his fair distribution of meat. Why only author here mentioned the meat? Because when further you read the story, you know that this story is characterized and this story is set in the polar region sites. Polar region sites where that areas are always covered with snow, and the season is and the weather is bad weather, stormy weather, gales, flakes of snow, gales, these are all you seen in that areas, frozen lakes, frozen sea, and all these things. And animal who only hunt and the animal which can survive only that areas are bear, and the only polar bear can survive in that areas. No vegetation, no fruits can be grown in that areas. So his father is famous due to fair distribution of meat, because in that areas hunting, survival can only be possible on hunting. You can live only on hunting. So Book has the quality to distribute among the people, fair distribute among the people, like you can say that the poor and rich can get the fair share of the meat. Our next main character is Ikiga. Ikiga is the mother of the Kish. Next main character is Klosh Kawan. He was the village chief. He was the chief of the village, and all the important decisions are taken by chief of the village, and all the meetings are held in the big igloo of the Klosh Kawan. What is the meaning of igloo? Igloo, you know, it's made of ice. In that areas, instead of house or where you people live in igloos. Okay, next character is Ugluk. Ugluk is an old villager. He is a old villager, and you can say that he is the villain of the story. Like he is the person who enticed Klosh Kawan or chief always against Kish. Why he entice, or why he entice the Klosh Kawan? Because Kish hunt the bears, and and he got the fame due to his hunting. Even although he was the child of 13-year-old, but he got the fame. And he always he always enticed the Klosh Kawan that Kish is not using some trick, or Kish is not using his intelligence, while he is using some witchcraft or magic. So his play is like a villain in the story. Next character is Mesuk. Mesuk is also another old man. He's also like the villain in the story. Next, our minor characters are Bim and Bon. They are the spies. Spies, you know, students, mean jasus. and these people are sent after Kish to know about the these are sent after the Kish to know about that what is the trick Kish used to hunt the dangerous polar bears, that whether they are he is using some witchcraft, or whether he is using some tact or trick, that he is using his intelligence, his mind, or there is magic in the that the Kish used. Next is beer. Beer, I hope I have already discussed it to you, that in that areas only beer can survive. Polar bear can survive in that snowy areas, frozen areas, due to bad weathers. Setting of the play, setting of the story. Story is set in the polar region sides. I told you North Pole side, where a 6 month day and 6 month night, like sun rises and set once in a year in that area. Sun rises and sets once in a year. Igloos are located here. You heard the name of the igloos in the story. You can see the picture of the igloos, and also place of the North Pole region sides, how it look like lakes, and these are snow is there and lakes are frozen, all the sides are frozen. Terminology and different technical terms are used in the story. When you read the story, or when you read the story, or when you read the summary of the story, you know that there is the two terms are used here. One is headcraft and one is witchcraft. What is the meaning of headcraft? Headcraft is related to your head, related to your mind, like it's your intelligence. uh, and the witchcraft is related to magic, like witches, giants, magic, magicians. These names are all related to witchcraft. Villagers accused on Kish that he is using witchcraft while hunting the dangerous bears. He said that it's impossible for the child of 13-year-old. He is too young, and it's impossible for him to hunt the bears, to hunt the dangerous bear, because one time he hunt the she bear with her two cubs. Two cubs mean two little children, and one female mother. So it's impossible for a little child like Kish. So the villagers and also Klosh Kawan and Ugluk, these are all accuse him that he has some magic, or he is using some magical trick, witchcraft, while hunting the bear. But the reality comes at the end of the story. When you read the story, at the end of the story, reality comes. Reality is this, that he is not using witchcraft, he is using his intelligence, his mind, his headcraft. That a very simple technique he used to hunt the bear. When the villagers and when the headman of the village, Klosh Kawan, heard all the story, and heard about all the trick, he was stunned. He was astonished that little child like Kish, that it's possible to use his mind like that. So I told you students, I'm going to tell you students that intelligence is not related to your age or related to your status in the society. It's all related to your mind. Intelligence all related to your mind. If you are brave, you are intelligent, you can achieve your all the goals like Kish do. When his father was died, I told you student, his father was died. His father has died already, and his father was famous due to his fair distribution of meat. He gave the equal share to all the villager. But when his father died, as you know, it's the custom of the, it is also tradition of the society, that good people are also forgotten, like we do in like this is the tradition of this world. So all the good deed of the Kish father was soon forgotten. But what the key and the Klosh Kawan and Ugluk, all the chief and the village people, what they do, they give the poor and tough share of meat to Kish and his mother. So when the Kish realized that they have not given the fair and the good side of the meat, So he speak in the front of in the front of these people and in the meeting, at the meeting, and he said that why they don't give them the good and fair meat. So after all these things, he decided that he will hunt. He will go on hunting by himself. When all the villagers and they listen this news, they are also making mock and they are also making fun of Kish, that it's impossible for Kish to hunt. They say that okay, you go. We will see that what you hunt. But after 2 or 3 days, when they bring a big share of meat on his shoulder, so all the villagers were astonished and they were stunned that how it's possible. Exposition of the story. Exposition mean start of the story. What is the start of the story? I am reading. I will read the paragraph for you. The start of the story. Kish, who lived long ago on the rim of the polar sea, was headman of his village through many and prosperous years, and died full of honor, with his name on the lips of men. So long ago did he live that only the old man remembered his name and the tale which they got from the old man before them, and which the old man to come will tell their children and their children's children down to the end of time. From the very first paragraph, you will see in your book, page number 80. From the very first paragraph, when you read this, when you start the story, from the very first paragraph, it's realized that story is not in the written form. Story sounds as it is being spoken rather than written. When you read the first paragraph, it realizes that Kish was remembered from one generation to the next through storytelling, like folk tales, that's your tale, like fairy tales. Your grandparents, your grandfather, your grandmother told the story in the winter season, when like north pole sides of the north pole region, or America, in that areas are covered with snow, and in winter is very tough for that people, and it's impossible to continue the routine of life regularly, like business of life, routine of life is disturbed in that season, in that weather, when the storm and the gales, flakes of snow and all these things, so it's impossible to continue the routine of life. So you saw in the fairy tales or in the your dramas that your grandparents are going to gathering, they are gathering, they are gather your children, their children, and they are these children are listening the stories of these stories or folk tales. So from the very first paragraph, you saw that when you read the story, you see that it's not in the written form, but it's passes from one generation to the next, like one grandparents passes to their children passes to their children, and that so on, so it passes from one generation to the next. Season, I have already discussed it to you. Winter, there was always season is always snowy season. Winter season is in that area, north pole side, north pole region, flakes of snow, gales, like you see in the pictures. See, lakes are also covered with snow and frozen areas. Roads are not seen. There are all trees and all these things are covered with snow. So it's impossible to continue the routine of life in that areas, because season is also sorry, months are also like half year you saw the day and half year you saw the month. Time, what is the time in that areas? Sun rises and sets once a year. I have already discussed it previous, that sun rises and sets once a year. 6 month night and 6 month day you saw, you observe in that areas. Now I discuss the qualities of late father of Kish. I told you father of Kish has died. So what are the qualities? His qualities that he distributes the meat among all the people, among all the village fairly. Death of Kish father. What is the how he died? Father of the Kish, how he died? What is the event? What is the incident that in which incident he meet to his death? Death is that he is fighting with the polar bear. Why he fight? He is hunting. Once a time there was a time of famine in the village. Many days has spent that people has not got any meat or anything else to feed their children are also weeping, older people are also, they are also feeling weakness because of famine. Due to famine, it's many days has spent, the people don't have got anything to eat. So what's the Kish father do? He is going to he is going on the dangerous hunt. He hunt the bear, and the bear was dangerous. It's very dangerous. He's fighting with the bear, and what do bear? He has fight with the bear, and his bones was crushed. Kish father bone was crushed in that fighting, but the bear had much meat on him. As I told you, bear has a meat, and he was a healthy bear. So he fight with the bear, and he think that after this, whether if I lost my life, but I can feed all the villager, and I can provide a big amount of meat to my village people. So in that fighting he lost his life, but he provide and he supply a good amount of meat to his village people. You can see in this picture, there is igloo behind that, and village chief of the village, Ugluk, Kloshkavan, his Kish, and his mother, they are also standing there.